How long, if the farmer uses this on even, and it could be grass, but could be other fields, but specifically grass, I guess in this case, how long is the product in the soil? And how long is it going to last? Do you need to reapply, or what would you tell a farmer to do if he was putting a PPFA on his pastures?
Yeah, I think frequency is something that, depending on the crop, depending on the protocol, frequency and multiple applications in some instances are necessary. We're not looking to affect the indigenous or existing microbial flora other than to impact with specific polymicrobial groups or strains to affect plant health at that moment. So throughout a growing season, we're actually going to work with that plant. There's a symbiotic relationship with the plant and the bacteria, and we will go where the water goes. We're gonna move through that soil profile, and we will have cell death. So frequent applications is something that, again, depending on crop type, seasonal applications is going to be necessary.
We are, though, increasing the microbial activity in the soil, right?
Absolutely.
So actually, the second application should be better than the first one because we have more, microscopic organisms there that are going to give us that.
The rule of thumb that we utilize is the best time for application is at time of planting or in furrow. On forage grass, you're going to get a quicker recovery. So at planting is very important.
And typically on forages, you're applying that fertilizer right before it starts a period of rapid growth. So we're putting it down at a prime time to capture the nutrients and to put it in a better position to maximize its potential yield capacity.
If a guy is wanting to get into hay production and grazing, are the programs close enough, or is there a wide variety in programs based upon what they're trying to accomplish?
We don't want to increase steps in the guy's production, but in the case of grass and hay, again, you're dealing with cool season grasses is what I assume we're talking about here. You have a period of rapid growth in February and March. So we feel like in either case, grazing or haying, if we can be there to capture that yield potential, that the farmer's going to benefit.
There are some people that grow alfalfa here in the state of Missouri. Does it work on legumes as well?
Absolutely. What we feel like that when we talk to an alfalfa producer, because of the expense of establishing that crop and the expense of maintaining that crop and the high value of that crop, we feel like at planting, if we can go in with BPFA or seed treatment, that we are putting him in the best position to get rapid establishment. We also feel like as that crop matures and you harvest it, that the regrowth potential is going to be maximized. And typically in alfalfa, you're going to have an application of P and K following each cutting. And so we have a ride there that the BFA can capture, and we can maintain that microbial population to maximize its yield.
In pasture, we normally don't think of having many diseases. BPFA will help control certain type of diseases. Will we see that in grass?
Absolutely. BPFA, the microbial technology within BPFA has antifungal properties to mitigate and provide the incidence of disease and provide a more stress-tolerant plant. We're very effective on rhizoc, fusarium, pythium,